It's been over 12 years I lost my dad. He was the first person ever to make me a French toast. I'll be making this beautiful one in his memory with a twist. First, to clean the apples. Okay, so this is fine. We'll start juicing now. Okay, so our apple is juice. It's beautiful. Now, this is what we have. Apple juice. I'm going to quickly put it in a jar, send it to the fridge to chill till we are ready to make this mocktail. While it's chilling, I'll quickly prep the vegetables and my eggs for the toast. I'm going to start prepping my peppers, and like I always say, they are the same thing. Whether red, yellow, or green, they are all peppers. The colors are different because of the various ripening stages, okay? I actually asked for only red pepper today, but my assistant decided to add yellow and green because she wants it to be very pretty, and it's going to be very pretty. So I'm going to be using half of each because all I actually needed was just one pepper for this, and it will be fine. Then it's going to be our onions. Okay, so we are kind of ready. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is whisk my eggs. I'll be using 6 eggs. Time for the eggs. I'm going to crack and open, crack. 6 eggs. Or probably let's make it 7 because these eggs these days, they're usually not too big. So we'll do 7 eggs. Okay. Then I'll season a little bit of chicken seasoning, salt. I'm just going to mix that. Now be very careful with the seasoning and the salt because the corned beef has quite a lot of salt. So I'm going to be careful. Now we are not whisking it to be very frosty, no, just to mix the ingredients together, the seasoning together, just to mix the seasoning together, okay? And this is it. I begin to assemble. To assemble, I have this pan here, and I'm just going to grease the pan with some butter or margarine, whatever you have. Don't forget to grease the sides too, because we're going to layer this to at least almost the top. This is good for a weekend breakfast, especially if it's the daddies that are cooking. I just told you at the beginning that this recipe actually brings back my dad's memories in the kitchen on Saturdays. So, but his own is not like this, straight to the point, normal toast, but he does not use pan for his toast. He'll always put that toast in the oven. So it's the same thing I am doing, but adding a twist to it. Slightly buttering the bread, just slightly. Then I'll place the unbuttered side down. Now my tray is not too big, so I'm going to half this bread. So I'm just spreading on a couple of others before I start layering. Okay, with clean hands, just going to add that corned beef. Okay, so this is quite pretty. I'm just going to chop some chives, a little bit of chives to add to the top. Why not? I have them and it's vegetable. Sprinkle that on it. Now I'm going to be sending it to the oven to bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. So that the top does not begin to burn too quickly, you can take a foil paper to cover the top up, especially if your oven is very hot, or you can use a parchment paper, just cover the top for about 5 minutes or to 7 minutes so that you can actually cook the egg with set before you open it up to brown the top. Okay, so our bread is ready now, our beautiful toast bread. But I said 10 to 15 minutes before, but I would just say, just watch it. Once it's browned, you bring it out. This has cooked for more than 10 minutes, and that's because of the temperature. I'm using electric cooker, so, and it's on generator. It's not like when you are using the full NEPA, okay? So the time may vary according to the kind of cooker you have in your house. So here we go. This looks beautiful. This is very beautiful, no doubt. Before I cut into it, I'm going to make my drink first. My guest is here. Her name is Debbie. She's a food stylist, and most commercials that you see in Nigeria with all these FMCG brands, that's food and beverage brands, Debbie is most likely the person who did the styling for the food. And she'll be enjoying this today. She already stepped in and she said this is very, very beautiful. Let me quickly make the drink, and the drink is very easy to make because we have done one part of it. And all I need to do is put 2 sprigs of tarragon, or probably 1, I'll decorate with the other. So 1 sprig of tarragon inside. And next is my apple juice. I get the Malta Guinness ice cubes out of the mold. Then into the glass. One more sprig of tarragon to decorate. So I'll top it up with some juice. And that is it. Our Malta Guinness apple cola is ready. I'll call my guests now. What do you think about this wine?
Like, it's so lovely. First of all, it looks really nice. It looks amazing. I love the garnishing and everything going on.
Okay, so as a food stylist, this one over 10. What are you giving us?
I'll give you 8 over 10.
Waiting happened. Waiting getting. What happened?
8 over 10. Okay. You know, you didn't actually do this for styling, it's for eating.
Yeah, it's for eating,
so for styling, you probably like want to make sure we don't have anything on the edges, like this.
Yeah.
Like, and the shape is really perfect. Like the perfect square or triangle or whatever shape you want to get.
Okay.
And maybe glaze, add some more oil so that it's
shining. Yeah. So you see, that's all the things that food styling is all about. Now let's dig in. We are not cooking this one for styling, so the food done.
I can't wait to taste.
No, but meanwhile, this is our mocktail for today. I'd like you to take a taste or have a taste first.
Okay.
Before I tell you what's in it. Let's start from the mocktail.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
One more sip.
Okay.
This is really refreshing. Like really, really refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can get like, I don't know if it's mint.
Yeah. So that's the tarragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can also taste malta Guinness. I can taste apple.
That's what it is. It's just that 3. So it's fresh juiced apple with malta Guinness, but this time malta Guinness is iced cubed malta Guinness with this mint. This is not mint, it's actually tarragon, but it's got minty flavor as well. It's very, very refreshing, and I call it the malta Guinness apple cooler.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to try it. It's really nice.
Very, very nice. Like very, very nice. And let's dig into this. So what do you think? Verdict. This is actually...
You say this is bread.
You said?
Is this bread?
It's bread.
Tastes really good. Like,
what are you thinking?
and the fact that it's filled with
veggies, peppers.
Did you add cheese to it?
No cheese.
Tastes really nice. Like, I can get that cheese flavor. And also, it's really nice. I really cannot define it, but whatever this is, I really want to have it again. It's really good.
So, we've been talking about this your class online. You want to tell my audience about your class?
Yes. So it's actually a 4 weeks course. Just see it as a school of food styling. You want to become a food stylist and you need someone to put you through. I remember when I started, like, it wasn't easy getting someone in the food styling field. Like, I had a lot of chefs as mentors, but someone that particularly does styling, it wasn't easy to get that person to like mentor me or put me through. So that's what the course is about. So if you've been hearing about food styling and you want to know what it is, it's actually a great niche because we are not so many in this field. So it's a great niche if you're a chef or a food lover and you're looking for a career or a profession or how to start up your career. Food styling is actually one you can venture into. So the course is going to teach you everything you need to know about becoming a food stylist, up to also building your own food styling portfolio, because when you go out there as a food stylist and you want to get a job, the first thing the client will ask you is your portfolio. What are the jobs you've done before? Do you have pictures and all of that? So I'm going to take you through all of those steps and processes on how to become a food stylist.
All right, guys. So you've heard from Debbie. You can follow Debbie on her social media handle, and but we don't allow our guests go without a gift from Malta Guinness.
Wow!
So this is from Malta Guinness. So nice. I've got drinks in here for you so that you can make your own apple cooler, and I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to Malta Guinness for an amazing season. 13 weeks. We've done amazing recipes with Malta Guinness. We've done beautiful mocktails. We've paired with good food. We've gone outside and shared love with Malta Guinness, and I am absolutely grateful. We're looking forward to more seasons with Malta Guinness as we call this a wrap. If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.